Making it into the big city requires two things, a great coat and walking boots. We had both. Outwear was the show's strongest category, and there was lots of persuasive options from suede down puffers to shirley silk windbreakers. Here is an exclusive look at the
That
runway.
experience was slightly dislocating, then it was perfectly suited to the mood of the clothes themselves.
This idea of survival and outdoor sports, we were looking at a lot of kind of temperature graphs, heat charts, but then this idea of, sartorial characters, this idea of something quite so extreme, something a little bit more precious, and kind of bringing those two worlds together with this idea of function.
He's sort of taken very immediately identifiable codes of clothing and reconfigured it, added his own kind of coding and programming to it.
A lot of play on pockets, cigarette holder, flask, boots had the little lighters in the top, and if you notice on all the bags, it was kind of our version of what our girl needs to kind of survive the urban landscape.
I'm quite amazed. I've rarely seen a show where I'm into the clothes from the beginning to the end. I love the jacket, I've seen pants, I've seen even winter jackets, so I'm actually gonna be looking cool and warm at the same time.
When you look at the collection, there is like many different stories in the stories and mixing together with all the changing color.
With heat.
Yeah, that was great.
The idea of the heat sensitive, we started taking that and tried to push it as far as we could, and by making it into embroideries and moose knits and lasering it and printing it, and yeah, it was fun.
I actually thought it was brilliant. I was excited to see the detail and the rigid, futuristic modernity of the clothes, and I liked the proportions, the shearling jackets, very clean. I thought they were sexy and feminine and strong.
It was very fierce, though, in a sort of kind of polarizing way.
It almost felt like he was trying to do cold and sterile and take negative things to another level and make that desirable as well.